Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go through the process of creating this. Earlier this year I introduced the Ancients, an alien race who inhabited the planet thousands of years ago. Duck Norris discovered them during his adventures, and it's up to him to find out what they want and what their intentions. While creating this sprite, I got thinking about how do we stay inspired to draw. Most of the time we need a spark or a jolt of inspiration to come from anywhere just to start creating. And honestly, there are some times that I don't feel like lifting a finger, let alone paint a full sprite with animations. But I have learned that energy comes in so many different shapes and forms. So I broke it down into two types, the warm and cold energy. When warm energy hits, I feel like I can do anything I want without even trying. Like, time passes so quickly and everything gets done in record time. On the other hand, when cold energy hits, it feels like everything is dragging and I can't wait for the day to be over. My writing and thought process takes a big hit and I can't get anything done. And I realize that these energies are just like puzzles. They have different uses for different days. So when I'm feeling warm energy, I try and get through the most difficult part of the process, which to me is more like coding, writing, and the planning. It's the stuff that I don't like doing and I would procrastinate every time I start them. And when the cold energy hits, I take advantage of it and just sit back, make a cup of tea, and start painting. And I realize that I don't need too much energy to do that, which in terms is the balance I need to keep the ball rolling. This really helped me stay productive, working on Duck Norris and balancing my day-to-day life. Like the other day, I felt a little stressed out and I whipped out this concept art. I truly believe that art is a form of expression and it's a way for you to de-stress and get out of your head sometimes. And there is no way for any technology to take that away from you, AI or not. Now back to the sprite. I've always been a fan of secret societies, so it was a no-brainer for me to include this element in the game. But I wanted to do it with a twist. Having a secret alien race sounded pretty cool in my head, so I wanted them to look very different than anything else in the game. I opted to make them look unique and majestic. They kinda look like serpents, but with tentacles and very big sprites. And I want them to look larger than life and beyond this world. So the encounter with them has to mean something different for Duck Norris. It could be like unlocking an ability, so help you progress and give you some advantages during the playthrough. The main inspiration came from two places, the worm from the Dune movie and the beast from Stranger Things. I knew I wanted to have the mouth shaped similar to a flower and it can shoot acid at the player. The design also gave me an opportunity to borrow and unborrow in different positions on the screen to defend itself from the player. I still haven't coded that yet, but it's part of my design element for the boss, which will come in handy when the warm energy strikes back again. I also wanted to add a chasing scene, as it opens up a really cool mechanic. I wanted to add a little bit of chaos to the game, similar to Ori and the Blind Forest. These encounters are heavily choreographed, but add some memorable encounters to the game. And this is how the final sprite looks like. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far and you're interested in optimizing things and becoming better, I've created a new Discord server for like-minded people who wants to take this journey to the next level, and you can find it in the links below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and a comment. It will really help me with the algorithm and help the channel grow. If you enjoyed this video, you'll enjoy this video as well. Thank you so much, and remember, just take it one day at a time, and I'll see you in the next video.